Hello and welcome back to another decorating video with me. I think this is the third one I've done now. What was the first one? The first one was this week's roundup setup. Oh yeah, the second one was finishing that. And then now the third one, we're on this wall. We're literally just keep making a video out of every wall. But I've decided I'm changing all of this today. So I've got myself, the plan is I'm going to get these shelves down. These shelves have served their time now, I'm done with them. So they're going to come down along with the LEDs that go along the top of it as well. That light will stay, and this grey wall as well. This is all going to get painted. I have picked my paint. It is a green, it's Lick Pro Green 20, that's the colour. So the plan is paint it all, and then these strips that I use have just some of them in the middle, the same width as this shelf, which that colour will go on, and I think maybe that droopy plant, and then there'll be another round shelf which I'm going to get tomorrow, which will go there, and then in the middle is the centrepiece will be this bad boy, which I got as a part of my birthday. So I need a mount for that as well. I was kind of thinking about making one, but it was like £6 on Amazon just for the little hook one. You can actually get like full poster ones, but like £100. I was like, nah, you're okay. So yeah, that'll be the centrepiece, and I want to line it so it's perfectly centred. And I might even use the LEDs in behind it, so it like glows off. I don't know, that's tomorrow's problem anyway. But there was shelves before, which there's still holes. They were sort of hidden there anyway, so I never bothered filling them, but I need to get the shelves down, all the holes plastered and filled up, and then we can start painting. It's currently 1:36, we've got qualifying at 3, I've just finished editing a video. I actually still need to do the thumbnail for that, and I've not even started uploading it. The birthday cards actually really came in handy, because they were a defence mechanism against the cats climbing on the shelves. This is the car I was showing you. It is like my most prized possession. It is Verstappen's Japanese Grand Prix car when he won his championship. It's such a cool model. But yeah, if not my most prized possession. And that's why I hate the cats going in the shelves, because I have a fear they'll knock it down. Let's get you out of the way. Okay. Come on. Right, so, oh shit, the lights. With that, and then we should. Oh my god, it's just ripping all the paint off. It has destroyed the paint. Luckily we're painting the wall though. Jeez, wait, what the fuck have I done there? I think I was trying to put in like one of the butterfly expanding screws and I've hit a beam. I don't know what I've done there. Right, that's quite a bit of plaster that needs. This is actually quite shocking. So if I ever light a candle in here, it gets lit there on my bedside table. Look at the colour of the wall. I presume that's just smoke from the candle. Oh my god, that's horrific. But yeah, these holes are definitely a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be, so we've got a bit of work to do. I need to get rid of that trunking as well. That was easy enough. I was changing because I wasn't wearing that t-shirt for plastering, but we now have our plaster and a knife, and we're also in the middle of Storm Amy, and I've just noticed part of the back fence is blew down. You know, when you start a DIY job and life just goes, there's another one. But yeah, now I'm slightly worried some of these aren't going to plaster. I think the drywall screws, I think I'm going to leave them in and try and plaster over them. Whether it works or not, I don't know. These ones will be fine. These ones I'm slightly worried about, but we'll give it a bash anyway. The worst that can happen is it just sinks into the hole. Right, that's us. think that's all the holes plastered. Yeah, easy. Now we just wait for this to dry and then we'll sand it and then get it to painting. I'm hoping to get it sanded and painted today. I just realised I sat here and spoke to the camera for like a good minute or a bit and it wasn't recording. What was I saying? Oh, I'll just blew paint everywhere. Little flakes of paint. I just laughed and they blew everywhere. What was I saying? Yes, so I was talking about also doing the strips. They're the same width of the shelf. I'm going to do that like box channel in the corner there. I'm going to do that the same as well. And what else was I saying? Yeah, so we're all plastered up. Hopefully get it sanded and all painted today. So then tomorrow, because I think I'm going to record in the morning tomorrow. And then just get straight into this. So yeah, that is the plan. Right, well, apart from stupidly losing a t-shirt, I've literally searched everywhere in the house. I've not got a clue where this t-shirt is. I also grew half a brain while watching qualifying. It was at 2, not 3. So I had to go back and watch the first 10 minutes. But yeah, I realised none of the edges are plastered, so I can still go round and paint all the edges while the plaster's drying. It's dried slightly, obviously, because there were some deep holes. Some of them are taking a little bit longer, but I've also just topped it up and gave some of them a little top up of plaster. But yeah, we also have the Lick Pro painting kit as well. It's one of the ones where obviously the Lick Pro paint is expensive. Screwfix were doing a deal on it now, so I did get it cheaper. The only reason I got it is because it's like, I seen the colour and I was like, that's the exact colour I was looking for. I couldn't get it anywhere else, or no other brands done it. And I want this to look really good, so I've went with that. And then it's one of the ones, you spend all that money on paint, you really want high quality brush as well, so I've just went with their brushes as well. It killed me to buy it. So yeah, that is the colour there. It looks a lot brighter on camera. You'll see it once it's on the wall. But yeah, let's go do some edges.
They got a lot of unexamined father-son baggage. They don't want to talk about it. Is that a challenge? Oh, 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 oh. Funny, I could pick them in a lineup. Pretty certain I could do it with my eye shot. A little self-obsessive and I sign up. Ooh, hanging down jewels in your dirty blonde hair. I think you're so...
Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. All this wall is now done, so I've done down here as well. So we've just got this wall here, that little bit in the corner. I hate that bit, but yeah, just got this. I need to move this cabinet out of the way. I'm working in between things now, it's quite difficult. Right, well, my camera battery's died, so we're not using that anymore, but the plaster is relatively dry, so I'm going to give it a sand now. Where's my block? There's my block, my wee sanding block. And then I'm going to use the brush to touch up that trunking. Trunking always takes a few coats to paint. And then we're rolling. We're getting there. I definitely think it's going to need a second coat, but I am very much liking it. I am very happy with how it's turning out. See if I get a better shot. That's how we're looking now. Still got that to do. I hope I'm not going to need to buy another tin. Wait now, this camera's... There we go. I'm hoping I'm not going to need to buy another tin. I think I might though, unfortunately. Fuck. Look at this sweat. We are done though. Oh wait, no. Copyright. But we're all done. Finally. The only problem is that's all the paint I've got left, and I'm definitely going to do a second coat, so I'm going to get another tin of that, which is great. But yeah, oh shit, I've still not done that bit in the corner either. That bit, well, that can wait for now. Yeah. Right, well, you can see this section here, which has been given a second coat. I did have a little bit of paint left to do that. I done above the light as well. But you can see everything that's not been given a second coat. So I ordered paint yesterday from Screwfix, which was next day collection, and now I'm not getting it till Monday. I've been off work for 2 weeks, I've been on holiday for 2 weeks, and I go back tomorrow, and that's when I get my paint. So yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I've just remembered I fully forgot to start recording again, but it was Monday, I'm just back from work. and we are painting once again. You can see this strip here at the top there where I managed to get a second coat. I never got that done or any of this, so I'm halfway through doing all the edges now again, and then rolling, and then we can start getting these strips up, thankfully. I don't even know what I was going to say. Yeah, I keep forgetting to record because I'm just in a rush. I just want this done now because I had to wait an extra day for the paint. Now I'm back to work. But yeah, this wall is all been second coated right up to there, and also down there's been second coated. You can't see that because there's cabinets in front of that. So we literally just have this wall and that there is the side of that box to do. I've still not actually done that strip in the corner, but I can't be bothered with that now. I'll do that next day at the weekend. But yeah, oh my god. But yeah, I'll get this last bit painted, and I need to go and stain the strips of wood. The wood's actually still in the back of my car. Take that out, get that stained, and then we'll start putting them up. I'm going to just nail them into the wall and hope for the best. So, you know how I was talking about doing them there as well? That channel is for pipes. I think it's the gutter runs through that, but there's also a socket on it, and I think water might go up it. So I'm slightly scared to fire nails into that. I might see if I can just use no more nails and stick them on there. Although I'm sure I tried doing it with them and they just kept falling off, and I'm not standing there and holding them. I suppose I could put stuff against it. We'll see when it comes to it. But my main priority is these panels here, and get the shelf up. I've got myself some little spring raw plugs, which means I'm going to need to put another hole in the wall, which isn't ideal, but is what it is. Right, we're finally finished all the painting. I don't normally sweat this much. The heating's up full blast. I was going to turn my radiator off, but it's helping the paint dry a lot quicker, and that is what I need. Quick drying times right now. But yeah, now it's time to stain some wood. Right, well, we're now on shelf time. I've put one strip up, I've changed my mind. I was going to do it all strips and then the shelf on top. Now I'm going to do a full strip, shelf, and then just strips on the top of the shelf. Obviously we've not hit a beam, so I have to put more holes in the wall, even though I've just filled all the holes in the wall. But yeah, we'll get this one in, get the shelf tightened up, and then I'll strip it the other side, and then we'll cut the strips for the top here as well. I don't know if that makes sense, but you will see it once it's done. Beautiful. There we go. So that's how it's looking. So we're going to go strips up the top, and that is that done. I don't know what I'm going to put in the bottom here. I'll get something to go in there. And then I've got another shelf going up there, and then that is it. That will be blank in the middle for my Technic F1 car to go. And then we'll deal with the strips at a later date. Boom, job is a good one. That is how it looks. I still don't know what I'm going to put under there. I'm putting something under there. But yeah, the end of this video really went to shit, to be honest. I've hardly filmed anything, but I just need this out. It's currently 8:30 Monday night, and because I've been away for a week, my backlog of videos has been used up. So I have no video for Wednesday. So I'm going to film tonight to then edit tomorrow to go out on Wednesday. I am really cutting this fine. Definitely an improvement. I think I'm going to get some like tiny little like box shelves. I'll put a picture up here of what I'm talking about. Maybe like 2 of them to go on that wall. Then obviously we'll have the car in there, which there'll be a video out shortly, me building. But yeah, I am very pleased, very happy with it. Whew, so now I just need to get tidied up because this place is a mess. Get it all tidied, all cleaned, all dusted, and then film. God. And boom, I am done. As I said, I think I'm going to get some more box shelves for there. Just need to build the car and it will go centrepiece in there. But I am very happy with how it's turned out. Do you like it, Rio? He's just happy to be back in here. I think it was 3 o'clock this morning I woke up and he was lying outside meowing, going mental. He just wanted back in this room. But yeah, I've actually come up with an idea as well. Instead of filming tonight for a video for Wednesday, I'm going to try and edit this one and get this out for Wednesday. So if you're watching this on Wednesday, it means I have succeeded. But there we go, my brand new room slash studio slash office, whatever this room has become. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you did, then hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to my bed. Say bye bye, Rio. Bye everybody.
Not another rock star. He's been a player since the cradle. On a lucky cause he could've chosen any girl to fuck with, and he chose me, so I guess I should be grateful. No, 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 no. Funny I could pick him in a lineup. Pretty certain I could do it with my eyes shut.